Good morning, guys. Do you hear that noise? Now you know why I never get to sleep in. He's been trying to fix that truck forever now. It's an older truck, and it's what he used to plow his driveway when it snows. But to be honest, I don't think we're gonna get this whole storm, because it's almost 12 o'clock now. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it. So, I'm pretty sure that we are not going to get this storm, so I'm not gonna get called off work. Which in a way is a good thing, because then I can keep my regular days off. But I was really hoping to see snow. But I guess in a way anyway, it would have just been a huge mess. Because it was gonna snow, and then it was gonna rain. No, then it was gonna be freezing rain, then it was gonna rain. So it would have just made a really big mess. But also in a way too, I kind of hope we don't get it, because my father, went to Halifax. So I don't want to see it, because I don't want him driving in there. Yeah, I got this thing on my hand. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go edit the vlog now. Bye. So, I'm sitting here editing the vlog. I don't think I ever explained, what happened with the car accident. There was 3 cars involved. There was the van that I showed you, and then there was the, a purple, or not purple, like a burgundy Cavalier that you could see. And then there was also a silver PT Cruiser. And I guess what happened was the Cavalier was pulling in or backing out or something, and the van came in behind it, and he was an older guy. He was like 80 years old or something, and instead of him putting on his brake, he put on the gas, and then after he had hit the back of the car, well, he shoved the Cavalier into the PT Cruiser. The PT Cruiser was parked, so I don't think anybody was hurt. The one car, the Cavalier had 2 dogs, but they were fine. There's nobody in the parked car, and then the guy in the van was fine. But he, instead of putting on the brake, he put on the gas, and then shoved the Cavalier into the parked PT Cruiser. And then where he was in shock, where he's older, or even if you were younger, you might do the same thing, I don't know. But where he was in shock, he didn't take his foot off the gas, and he kept pushing the car into the PT Cruiser. So, yeah, it was quite a mess. But yeah, that's what happened, is I found out what happened after I went into work, because I knew what happened and stuff like that. So, yeah, just so, because I never really explained what happened with the accident. So yeah, that's what happened. This is vlog number 99. Oh my god. That means tomorrow, which is Tuesday for me. Anyway. For whatever, I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow, Tuesday, December 10th, is vlog number 100. Right? I think. I don't know. I get confused with this, because you guys see it the day later, and I see it the day of. So whatever, just deal with my stupidness. Fail. Roll it over. Tisk tisk. Okay guys, it's off to work I go. This storm still hasn't come yet. But it was really funny. I was sitting there and I was watching a Christmas movie. That I unfortunately didn't get the chance to finish, because it's not over till 4 and it's 3. But I'm gonna watch it tonight. Anyway, the point of my story is my aunt called, and my aunt lives a half hour away from here, and she works at a little, at a restaurant that's off, like that's on the highway there. It's like a truck stop type thing. And she called and she asked my mom what the weather was down here, and she said that it's not snowing yet. Plus, she had also called her boyfriend, who, well, not her boyfriend anymore, they're married now, so, like, my uncle, whatever, I guess. And he's fishing up in Barrington, lobster fishing, and he said that it's snowing fairly hard up there, and the people that were at the restaurant were wondering what the weather was like here, because they're coming up this way or whatever, and it's not snowing yet. So maybe it will start snowing, and if it starts getting really bad, then I'll most likely get sent home, because where I live further away from town, my boss doesn't like to see me having to drive in it, so once it starts getting worse, I'll probably get sent home. And hopefully maybe my dad might be in town, so I can like follow him home, because it's not that I can't drive in it, I can, it's just I would probably rather not, especially driving out this way when it's really bad, because we don't have many street lights where I'm farther away from town. And I never really had much of an opportunity to drive in the snow, because I was fortunate enough to have my dad always drive in really, really bad weather, or be following him. And especially with me being alone and not having anybody else in the car, I'd much rather not have to drive in it. But anyway, I'll see you guys after work, or if I get sent home early or whatever. But I'll see you guys sometime and keep you updated on the weather. Yay! But I mean, even if we do get snow, which would be awesome, it's just gonna get washed away anyway, because it's gonna turn to freezing rain and then to rain. So we won't have any snow by morning anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Look at the mess of all the plastic. There's like plastic everywhere from that so-called, like, that accident thing yesterday. Like, it's everywhere. Messy. They didn't clean it up. At least there's no glass. Guys, it's snowing. It's snowing. This is how nasty the roads are where I live. And in town, the roads are clear. Because where I live, we are one of the last places that ever gets plowed or even salted. Now, apparently my father said that they had came by with a salt truck a little while before I called, and it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Worked in town, roads are clear, although there's a lot more people that drive on the roads in town. But we did close early today. He closed at 7:30. Because there's nobody around. And yes, I am driving in the middle of the road. It's because there's big turns and stuff. And you can't really see the yellow line. Okay, well, you can hear, so I lied. But some places you can't see it. And I hate judging where the edge of the road is, because you can't really tell. But anyway, where the roads are bad, I will see you guys when I get home. Hey guys, so I've been home for a while, but I forgot to film. When I was home, I was downstairs watching Christmas movies again. There was one on that I really, really wanted to see, so I watched it, and I have a really bad headache, so I'm gonna go to bed now. It's 11 o'clock, I think, so this will be the earliest I've ever gone to bed, but I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Don't forget to I can't even talk. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. So I think there's an accident in the parking lot where I'm supposed to park for work. Because there is a fire truck and there is an ambulance, and there's a van sitting there. The front end is kind of ripped a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in to show you the van.